Hello everyone and thanks for stopping by. In front of me I have the S.H.Figuarts Donald Duck, based on his Kingdom Hearts 2 appearance. This follows Sora and Mickey Mouse, and then after him it will be Goofy. There's not actually a lot about this figure, he doesn't come with a lot, but let's go through him anyway. So I'm going to go through the parts and faces and stuff like that first. So let me bring out his Mage Staff. So this is his Mage Staff that he uses in Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's cover his face so it focuses properly on the Mage Staff. So there we go, it's got the hat on the top with the belt buckle around it, and then moving downwards into a black handle, and then the red kind of bauble at the bottom. The bottom bit comes off so you can slip it through into the option hand, which I will show you in a moment. So that's his staff. These two hands will be the ones that hold onto the staff. I tend to go with the right hand. There we go, it's focused in. And then the only other hand he comes with is one that has his index finger pointed up. Let's cover his face again. Try to get this focused in. There we go. And again, the staff can go through here too. And then his two extra faces. You can see the one that he already comes with. And like most S.H.Figuarts, they do name the face, letter the face. So this is his B face and the back. So this is the front. Let's give the front a good close look. So he's looking off to the left ever so slightly. The eyes on these figures, on this figure, isn't articulated, and his mouth is closed on this one. On each of the faces, he does have the little quiff. It's slightly coloured with a blue tint on them. And then just to show you that this is B1, there we go. You can see B written inside. And then this is his C face, beak open, very angry looking face, but it looks good. You know it's Donald Duck. And then that C inside. There's a tongue inside as well. So onto the figure itself. Put this aside. So he's a tiny figure. He measures roughly 8 centimeters, which is pretty much how Mickey Mouse measured as well. I think realistically they kind of scale well too. So this is Donald Duck in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. So his regular face is just, kind of happy with his beak open. And then his regular hands are, I kind of see these as dainty looking hands. But yeah, this is his regular looking hands. So he looks pretty good. The detailing on him is quite good. The zippers, it's weird design, but yeah, the zippers on his hat is pretty nicely done. And he has that there. And then onto his actual clothing. This bit here does go up and down to allow him a little extra movement on the arms, which I will show you. And then nothing on his feet. Bangle wise, they aren't sculpted on directly, they're on. I didn't really force too hard to try and take these off once I took the hands off, but you can probably do that if you wanted to. In terms of articulation then, you can look up about that much, down a little bit. If you swap to this face, where his beak is closed, then you can look down a little bit more, but that's about it. Otherwise, it is fairly clean looking once you put the faces on. It was just mine was a bit loose. Then he can, look right and left. Arms, so he can lift his arm up. Let's put his arm back up there, and then he can do the bicep around that much. It's not too much. And then, like I said, by the way, with this piece, because it can go up, it gives him that extra shoulder movement right there. And then you just reset it back down so it doesn't kind of hide his neck. And then for his wrists, usual up and down. Like I said, the bangle is not sculpted on. You can force yourself, you can force it to come off if you want to. I haven't done that. Crunch wise, I don't really know why you want him to crunch forward, but you can go forward about that much. I'll show you that again, about that much, and you can lean back a fair amount. Leaning forward though, it does leave him exposed about there, you can see. Okay, so he's a slightly irregular figure because then he goes into a pretty traditional looking duck body right here. So leg wise, about this much, about that much usually, but this is an interesting one. So his legs do pull down on both sides, so that gives him much better range of movement. So he can kick up about that much and then moving backwards like so. So he can kind of skate along and do poses that mimic skating. So that pretty much covers the Donald Duck articulation. I mean, yeah, you can twist on his torso too. But there's not really, a massive amount of posing or dynamic pose you're going to do for him. As long as he's able to cast the spell with the Mage Staff, and it's all good. So swapping the hand, let's go with the face first. So swapping the face, instructions say take off the hat first. I don't think you necessarily have to, but if it makes it easier, sure. I did find it a little bit tricky in the beginning to take his face off, maybe because it was just too cold and fresh, but hey ho, it's done. Let's give him the angry face. So this is the angry face. Put it on like so, and then throw his hat on. Very simple, very straightforward, pretty much like any other figure. So that's always good. Try and get, oops, sorry about that. Let's try and get a proper fit on him. It's like biting my finger there. So that's his face, simple. Hands are similar to like any other figure. Just pull the hand off. Now this one I will go with the regular holding one. So I'll put the hand on here. You can do this in any order you want. You can put the hand on first and then put the staff in, or you can put the staff into the hand and then attach that as one whole thing. So his hand, well, it wasn't on. Let's try that again. Okay, it looks like it's on. Probably it's a bit of a loose fit, but hey ho. So to fit his staff into his hand, like I said, you just take this off, the red bubble bit at the bottom, and then feed it through to his hand. It feeds through nicely. It's not too tight or anything like that. Not on this right hand anyway, so should be okay. Hopefully yours is easy enough as well. And then put the bubble bit back on, position his hand however you want, and that's it. That's how you get him to hold his Mage Staff and then pose him so he looks kind of angry, whatever. He's fairly balanced from what I've posed him so far. Like I said, he's not going to be able to, spread his legs super wide or get into some crazy pose. So what you want from him is doable. Where he's casting whatever kind of spell or angry at certain cutscenes that you might want to copy from the game. So it's all good. And let me bring out Mickey Mouse just to kind of show you side by side what Mickey looks like with him. And suffice to say, they look pretty good together. Sora, I don't think he's going to fit into my frame this time around. Let's try. Okay, yeah, he's just slightly tall. But I'll take some pictures, just kind of get the trio in. Of course, Goofy is going to be missing. So anyway, that's Donald Duck. He looks pretty good. He fits in well with the other two figures that are currently out in the S.H.Figuarts range. Looking forward to Goofy, which is going to be in April. I don't think they've announced anything else after Goofy. You might be thinking also, why is it they're still focusing on Kingdom Hearts 2, given that Kingdom Hearts 3 has been announced without a release date, and they still are releasing Kingdom Hearts 3 figures in their own Bring Arts figure line. But you know what, this is a confusing industry as it is. But they're good figures, and they fit well together. So if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, then definitely try and get yourself the Donald Duck, and definitely the Sora, because it's probably the best Sora that I've had. Pricing wise, I think he was around probably 3,500 to 4,000 yen. He's a little bit on the expensive side for the size of the figure. Again, 8 centimeters, and the very few extra bits that he comes with. It's not a lot. So they could have at least thrown in like maybe a leaf brace effect piece, something like that, just to kind of justify the price a bit better. But yeah, you may not like the price that you're paying for him. With that said, thanks for watching. Do tune in next time. Well, not immediately next time, but in the future when I will do a video covering Goofy as well. Do check out my channel for other things where I do cover, again, Sora from the different figure lines, such as Figuarts and Bring Arts, other video game and anime figures, and other stuff that you may or may not be interested in. So, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Stay safe.